Hey man, glad you're back. Actually, I cleaned the fridges, but because last week I probably think you're already seen everything like from the fridges coming, stuff like that. So now they're getting in tune. So they're actually like getting up to temperature. This one is 3.1 degrees because I opened them up and then the whole system goes like whoop. So I'm waiting for it to hit the right temperature again. I'm waiting for it to hit the right humidity in the air. And once it's settled in, we can start actually putting stuff in. Probably in a day from now, I'm gonna put meat in. So that's kind of cool, but they're so cool. They're so beautiful. Look at that. And I already had a few phone calls with a few butchers, getting some advice. I want a big saw here, because if you have a loin, I want to cut it. I'm gotta have like a butcher's table here. So I gotta come up with some plans. Like if I throw 250 euros worth of meat in, what's gonna happen then? Everything gets destroyed if it doesn't work. So I wanna throw something not super cheap, but like something affordable in, get it to like maybe get some results first and then see what I need to do. Because if there's the wrong bacteria in this cabinet or well, I did something wrong, then I wanna know about it, I wanna figure it out. I have some stuff in my freezer that I could defrost and hang in there. That could be an idea. But I got this big freezer and there's all kinds of stuff in here. Like, not dry aged it for a long time, but maybe 14 days or so. Like, just like a short while. I can't be too hasty. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to rush it. But I'm probably overthinking it right now. And I'm like, do you ever get that feeling where you're like starting to doubt yourselves and thinking, what if I this, what if I that? And then you're thinking like, wow, what am I doing? Just do it, just do something. Come up with a plan. So that's the plan. I'm gonna come up with a plan. And the best place to do that, you know where it is, guys. Come on, you know where it is. Oh my God, it's taken. My best place to do work is taken. Dude, what are you doing? Why are you in my hammock?
No, it's mine.
It's yours? That's where I work.
No, it's mine.
These freaking kids.
What did you say?
Freaking kids! No way, these kids these days. I know they're mine, but sometimes I'm a bit doubtful. Did I raise these kids? Are they actually mine? And this starts from a year of age, like around 8 years old. It's starting to become problematic. They start thinking for themselves. That's where you get into trouble. So I'm moving to this place. And it's like the second best place here because you got the awesome view behind me and like staring into the distance, you get some good ideas. So that's what I'm gonna do. Set up here, think about it, come up with some ideas. I'll let you know what it is. Okay, these are the first things that came to mind. It's like, I've got to do, it's like the most important thing, I think, when starting out dry aging like this. I have the perfect opportunity to find the perfect dry aged bone-in ribeye. So it's the Côte de Boeuf. It is like the epitome of steaks. It's like if you ask me on a Saturday evening with a beer and some fries, what steak do I want? I want the ribeye. I want black Angus, 100-day grain-fed ribeye with some fries, maybe a salad on the side. You know, but if it would be in a restaurant, I would love for it to be dry aged and then a really good one. Second idea that I have, and it's actually the idea of a butcher I talked to, is you had that beef belly, he said, with the bones in. Why not dry age that? That would be perfect. And I thought, wow, that's just crazy. The man is a genius. That's gonna be good. That's maybe one of the first ones. And I'm thinking 42 days dry aged. And then I also want to do like a dry aged cabinet versus the bags. And dry aged steak on tap. I think this is the most genius part of having a cabinet like this. You have like a whole piece of meat, you cut a steak off, you trim off the edges, hang the whole piece back to continue to dry age, and you have just a steak on tap, like beer on tap. But you know, they say a lot like today on tap, blah blah blah. It's just a saying, but to really have steak on tap, like mind blowing. And remember, these ideas might get stolen if I mention them to you, but you guys, we gotta keep it a secret, you and me. It's like, no, don't share this. This is our little talk that we're having, right? But don't tell it to the rest of the world. Otherwise, like all the other channels are gonna do it, and the good ideas are gone. 60 days dry aged pulled pork. How about that? Does that sound, to me that sounds really good. I'm thinking like, you know, I like the idea that Guga did the 60 days dry aged brisket, and I loved it. I love the idea of concentrating the flavors. And what if we did that to pork? Because if you compare like pork to beef, beef always wins because it has a stronger flavor profile. But pork is really great too, and if you condense the flavors and make it more flavorful, that's what I was thinking. All right, that's what I got so far. Hey, ja, ik heb zitten dagdromen. Zou je voor mij een hele buik, runderbuik kunnen bestellen? 4 eenden en dan een varkensschouder. Even kijken, zeg maar, als hij niet groot is, dan liever 2. Top, dankjewel. Yo, hoi. So I just put my order in with the local butcher, and he's checking back in with me to see if he can make it work and what the timetable is. Because of course I want it tomorrow, rather today, but tomorrow. But he's got to order some things, and I also requested 4 ducks, and that's going to be maybe tricky because I need them fresh, not frozen. And the thing is, the pork comes from his own pigs, so yeah, the pigs aren't walking in front of the shop. He's got to do the work. So we gotta wait. I gotta be relaxed. Gotta wait for it. Can you imagine looking at that window and seeing all that meat hanging there, and then just have to wait all that goodness, and then it looks good already, but you still gotta wait 2 more weeks for it to be perfect. It's tough. It's a hard life. Today we got some visitors at the barn, and we're going to be making some videos for the Napoleon Instagram page, so that's kind of cool. So we got a little bit more time to do things, and actually here's one of them. Romek,
Yeah.
welcome.
Hey.
Welcome to the barn, man.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting.
Romek is a light specialist,
Yeah, well, I try to be.
expert. We call him expert. You know a lot more than we do, and is it right, Morrison?
He knows a lot more.
A lot more, like maybe 100 times more.
And I love barbecuing, so that's the most important reason that I'm here.
So you're actually looking at this, right?
This is fantastic. This is amazing.
This is gonna be good. This is lunch.
So this is all for me, right? This is my lunch, right?
I don't think so. Hey, Jimbo.
Hello.
Welcome to the vlog, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Did the computer let you go?
Yeah, I finally see some sunlight.
Yeah, the warmest day of the year, and you get out of your
And he comes out, yeah.
out of hiding. Nice. This looks so good. Sadly, I have to give it to this guy
Give it to me. It's mine.
because
Thank you.
he said it was here for the lighting, but I honestly think
I have no
came.
idea. I'm colorblind.
He's colorblind,
I have no idea what I'm
and
doing.
he's just here for the food.
Bye, thank you.
He's walking
See
away.
you later.
Hi. Bye.
The light man is gone.
He stole the first ribs, the plate of ribs,
Yeah, he ate them all.
and I didn't film the rest.
But he did like them. He loved them.
He loved the
He was
steak.
amazed by how big they were.
The ribs.
Yeah, it's just another day.
Just another day in paradise.
Just another day in another baller's barbecue
Paul's barbecue.
backyard.
How are you doing, temperature-wise?
I'm close to death.
Close to death?
I'm close to death.
Tell me about it. You feel that way, or are you really?
No, it's like I have gravity problems.
Gravity problems.
Yeah, it's pulling me down.
Jim, you got gravity problems?
Gravity problems. No, that's some next level problems. No, I'm dealing with some cables here.
It's been a crazy hot recording day, but we pulled through it, and we got away with a beautiful picture.
Yeah,
Jim, it was so awesome.
exactly.
You do so well on pictures.
This is like,
Let me show them. Like the picture. This is the one. If you follow us on Instagram, you've probably already seen it. This is the one.
have you ever had like a boss that treats you like that? Like
Feet massages.
feet massages in general?
I don't
water.
think anybody gets that treatment.
No, this is
This next
very-
level, next
I can't
level
go
stuff.
back from this, you know.
No, but it's not a regular thing. No.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Just trying to prevent a heat stroke. It was like more of an emergency operation.
Yeah. It did me very well.
Yeah. You
It was
look
very
better
nice.
now.
Yeah.
You look better now. Just the dog is just, you're overheated. Poor little girl. You overheated? You. Glad we finished the recording. On to more adventures. Looks like I'm getting a new addition to our meat shop, the area where we have the dry agers, because this is what I found online. How awesome. That's a butcher's block. It looks gnarly right now, but I think we can fix it up. So if I can fix this up and I can get it for a good price, it will be like the super badass addition to the meat shop. A place that we can actually work and do some butchering. If we can make it happen, it's gonna be awesome. Just visited my favorite butcher because of course we can't have these dry age cabinets without anything being in them. So I got a box. Let's go home and put it in the fridge. We got the box. Let's take a look at it. Look at that. Beautiful duckies. Absolutely gorgeous. Fresh from the butcher. Look at that. Beautiful ducks. Let me get a hook out of the dry age cabinet. 4 ducks, 4 hooks. And of course they got the special hooks, except I didn't think about it. I didn't think I was going to need special hooks until later, and I thought, wow, if I'm going to do ducks, I gotta have those special hooks. So I asked the butcher, but of course he has the butcher hook, which is like a single hook. Typically they don't have like the poultry hooks, but I think we can make it work, no problem, because we got the spine in the back, and then I'm just gonna stick it through just next to that spine. Sufficient room, and look at that. There you go. You guys are witnesses to this. The first duck going in to the dry age cabinet. First one. There we go. That's ducky in. I think this is so cool having the first project in. Of course, we got still the humidity's gotta like get like into balance, and because of the ducks going in now and the humidity outside, it's crazy humid. And you can see by the door, it's just like a little bit foggy. It will go away in a minute or so, but this is so cool. First project in the dry age cabinet. You're here with me to enjoy it. But isn't it kind of cool to do projects like this? And that's why you kind of need a butcher on speed dial. If you come up with something, you can give him a call, you can make it happen for you. He's excited about the project, you're excited about the project, and I'm thinking 7 days for the duck for the first time. But maybe I'll do 7 days and then leave 2, do 14 days, but we gotta see. I just wanna see them, I wanna feel them, see them develop, so we'll get back to it. I just took delivery of my new butcher's block. Look at this thing. That's so cool. Now, of course, I bought this thing secondhand because after the purchase of the crazy beautiful dry age cabinet, it's like expenses hurt, kind of like. That's how it feels. But I bought it secondhand and it looks pretty awesome. They flattened it out. And they put some stainless steel feet underneath it, and now I've got this big, beautiful block to butcher on. Now I got some cracks, but I think that's just because it's super dry. It's definitely gonna take some sanding to get it like looking nice and perfect, but there's definitely some worms in there or something. I'm not sure if they're still in there. I don't know. Should there? I don't know about this. How do you determine if that's fresh or not? If that's like a fresh wormhole, should we disinfect it? Should we put poisoning on it? Should I be using it? Should I be using it at all? Is this something that I should be doing? Or shouldn't I be? This is gonna be a tough one. I think I can use it, but I'm gonna ask my butcher just to be sure. So you see, that happens when you think you get something for cheap, but in the end you spend the money anyway. So it happens to me. That's why I spent the money on the dry age cabinet. I want to get the perfect ones so that I don't get things screwed up later on. I put meat in it and it doesn't work, blah blah blah. Now I've got the perfect dry ager, but not the perfect butcher block. Time to do some investigating. And oh, I got some new things too. So I bought this new lamp stand. In this case again, I thought, well, I better get the right one because I bought some in the past. They were crap. They were horrible. So I'm gonna put them together and hope Marcel likes them. He better likes them, man. But we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. And while we're out here in the barn, we might as well take a look at our ducks. Look at that. They're in 3 days now. So, and they're already, the skin is, it looks really dry. And you can see that the flesh is getting dry on the outside. It's definitely aging. It definitely looks good. So, just gonna figure out how long we need to dry them for, but I bet you it's gonna be tasty. This is definitely gonna be a good investment, I think. All that's missing now are the lamps, of course. Let's get those. Now let's put this lamp on the lamp stand. Ooh. This is so cool. Marcel's gonna love this. I'm not gonna love it. Just look at me. I'm in agony. I just got a text from my carpenter and he told me definitely do not treat this with, of course, poison, because the poison that's toxic for these worms is poisonous for you. Definitely don't treat it because it's going to go in the block. Which kind of makes sense, and I should have already known that was really a bad idea. But the suggestion that he made, which is kind of a cool one, is to heat this block up to a temperature of 60 degrees. This is like thermal treating the wood to prevent all animals that live in the wood to survive. And so you kill everything off or thrive everything out by just heating it up, which is kind of like a really neutral, environmentally friendly way to make sure that this block is clean. Because even though the person that sells it might already say, hey, no problem, don't worry about it, it's gonna be fine, still it kind of makes me feel better. So in that sense, I did everything I could to make this block operate well. And the cool thing is he suggested just find someone with a sauna, put the block in, run it for around like half an hour to an hour. Guess that is the plan. Just need to find someone with a sauna. Love that carpenter, man. He's so cool. He knows everything. Well, almost everything. What was I doing? Ooh, we need to go to the butcher. I got another order. I got another order on meat. Let's go. Yes. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Now that is a good haul. I definitely hope it fits in my dry age cabinet because this is a lot of meat. Look at it. It's huge. I certainly hope it fits. Otherwise we're gonna have some issues. Let me rearrange the dry cabinets and then we'll stick it in. Now we got some space. Let's see if we can get this thing in. There we go. Whoa, man. Oh. Yeah, I know, left the door open. There we go. Way better. I don't want it to touch the sides of the cabinets. I want free airflow all around. So I'm checking with my hand, making sure that we got it right. I'm still not liking this. You see this? Like this flappy bit here, the lowest part is pointing in the wrong direction. So it might be that when the meat starts dripping and losing some of its moisture, it's not going to fall on the sole, it's going to fall in the sides, it's going to make the whole cabinet messy. So I'm thinking we're turning this thing around. This one. That's two. I think I got it. I think I figured out how to get it in without it touching the sides, not touching the bottom or any racks. Basically, I took everything out and just left one big bar with the hooks, set it in the center, and then I got one of these rotating hooks. These are a lifesaver. You can just rotate the meat around. That's absolutely perfect. I never understood why I needed this hook. Now I know why I need this hook. Oh, Man, this is so cool. I should have done this way earlier, man. Should have done this way earlier. Yo! The bird. Morning.
Morning.
What do you think?
It's heavy.
Yeah, we are.
I already tried it.
We can't move. Try and move it. I think we're good on how stable it is.
Yeah.
I think we're bad on how easy it is to move.
Can you move it with
It definitely needs some wheels. But that's not all. Look,
the lights are gone.
the lights are gone.
So we have more lights here now.
Let's check inside.
That's a nice one.
Do you approve?
Yeah, definitely. They look stable.
You remember we had one with wheels before, but
Yeah, but this is way better, you can tell.
this is different.
This is different.
And we do not only have one,
The two.
but two. And then look in the fridge.
Yeah, that's the most beautiful part of it. That's a big piece. Where did you get it?
The butcher, the favorite butcher, the Horst.
Oh, nice, nice.
Looks good, right?
What did he thought about this? About the fridge?
Oh, you loved it.
And how's your chicken doing?
It's duck.
Duck. Okay. Well, how is it doing?
It's doing fine.
Yeah?
I think so. What do you think?
Well, I've never had dry aged duck before.
It's
This is my first.
I think it's already good to be roasted, but I'm not sure if we should leave it on for longer and how long.
How much was the chicken?
21 days.
So it should be fine for 21.
It should be fine for
We
21.
can try one and not complete the video, try another one.
Do it in stages.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Who's that Morrison's last bite?
No, I'm not gonna give it away. I even love the sauce so much. That's all. That's something I always do with special. You gotta eat everything.
You want some? Why is Morrison not giving you some?
Come on! No! I gotta do it?
You gotta feed the dog. You can't eat all of it. No, you're not. Don't give it away. That's stupid.
I almost did it.
Oh, that's so sad. The dog gets nothing. Morrison, you made the dog very sad.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Ooh, frikandellen gone, but we got now something on the grill, on the kettle, Joe. And this stuff is tasty, man. Can you see it? Can you see what lives in here? Look at that. That is a purebred Italian Italian chicken leg, and this is going to be so tasty. It's crazy. Morrison,
Yeah.
you hungry yet?
It's chicken.
But you're not really hungry.
I'm not really hungry, but we'll see. Watch the video and you'll see if I'm eventually not hungry or hungry.
I'm still hungry.
You're hungry?
And you too?
Eva's hungry. Personally, I don't feel that hungry, but I bet you if I bite into it, I feel the same way Morrison does. What?
He's rushing.
Black one. No, this was from the top. Sorry guys, I forgot you. Is that English even? It sounds really for I forgot you.
I've got you, man. Oh, we gotta talk about the chicken.
That's what we forgot.
Forgot about you.
Sorry. Now literally they have to watch the video to just find out.
Yeah, you're never gonna find out.
You're not gonna find out from this vlog because you ate half, I ate half, and then all the rest
Yeah.
went to the dog. Morrison,
Yeah.
we gotta end the vlog, man. So bye bye.
Say bye bye. Bye bye.
Peace out. Morrison says bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.